Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Mezmereyez by Tonoi. Today I have a super fun video for you guys on this Halloween look. Let me actually take this off because I'm trying to be too cute. Okay, so so I filmed this video with my sister. I kind of was making another video and then I went a little bit too crazy with the eyes, and then I was like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna do it for something else. So here I am. This I guess is, so it's like a genie outfit. You guys will see all the rest of the costume, but it's like a genie outfit. So I'm a genie in a bottle. So anyways, if you guys like what you see, go ahead and stay tuned. I had so much fun doing this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe. Love you guys, bye. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start off by putting a little bit of oil on my face. This is the argan oil, and I'm not doing this just because it looks very Moroccan Indian. I just like using this, so I'm just gonna put a few drops in my hand. Okay, so usually I do my brows off camera, but today, since it's like a full look, I will do them on camera. But you guys bear with me because my brows are a hot mess. As you can see, one starts like way over here, and this one should be like over here. And then this one's almost perfect. But yeah, the struggle's real. So I'm gonna go in using my actual brow product, but then I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of black as well, just because we want this look to look very dramatic. So usually when I do my brows, I don't just draw like a straight line and make it so dark, but like I said, we want this to be very dramatic. So now I'm going to, I guess I'll put, I'm gonna put a little black. So I'll go in with my CoverGirl. No, this is definitely L'Oreal. So I'm going with my L'Oreal, and this is just like a black gel liner. And I'm just going to kind of fill in my brows a little more. Oh my gosh, this look, it's gonna be like pretty, like if I were legit going to like, I guess a Bollywood film or something, but if I were just walking around Orange County, this look might be a little shocking to most people. But that's the fun of makeup. Okay, so I got all the color in, so then I'm just gonna go back and brush it up again, make sure all the spots are filled in. Because I don't like how it looks at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna actually, I feel like I wanna do this one off camera. Okay, so I just finished my brows, so now I'm just going to rub the color down, as we're getting ready to do some of the eye stuff. So just rub it all the way down. You're gonna put primer on anyway, but just to give you that extra highlight color. And you see how dark my brows are? Like, these are ridiculous, but whatever. So we're gonna darken them, and then I'm going to actually go in with my NYX eyeshadow base, and then I'll just use my same concealer brush. And then just make sure you put a lot, because you really want these colors to show up, just because we are doing a fun look. This isn't everyday makeup, so you really want the colors to pop, and we're going to be using super bright colors. And if you're my skin tone, yes, it says it's neutral, but it still makes your skin look a little ashy. Don't worry, it will blend in. Okay, so once we blend that in, I am going to, we're gonna start off. So I'm gonna be using a lot of gold and black. So I'm going in with my Naked palette, and we're gonna be using Half Baked. Y'all remember that color? So gorgeous, look at this. Yes, look at this, there we go. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this color. I want this look to be very like sculpted. So we are going to use the tape method, and we're gonna just like tape on the side, or you can even use just like something straight. I know a lot of people just go like that. We're gonna be using something like that. so let's get started with, we're gonna start by just putting on the gold color. So I'm just gonna pat this on my eyelid. I have not used this color in like, I don't know, 6 months, a year. Forgot how pretty it was. Okay, so just keep patting on the color. Okay, so I changed my mind on how I'm going to do this look. I'm actually going to go in with my Morphe 3508 brush, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe 35. This isn't a sponsored video, guys. I just like Morphe. I'm going to go in with the black and the 35P. It's just a regular black color. I'm going to go in with that color, and I'm going to attempt to cut this crease. So I like to look forward, and then, because your eyes change once you're up close looking, so if you look forward, you see where your crease naturally is. And then that's where you kind of want to put like your groundwork. So I'm going to be doing a cut crease. I'm going to kind of fake it because I kind of like hooded eyelids, and sometimes they look a little crazy. So I'm just going to kind of fake my cut crease. So as you can see, I just kind of got this line, and I just drew it from here all the way down. And then now on the end, I'm going to kind of sculpt it up. That kind of didn't make sense, but you got what I was trying to say. So I'm going to just kind of drag it up like that, and then I'm going to slowly add the color going upward, but I'm going to put a little bit more black. It's not dark enough for me yet, so I'm just going to put a little bit more black in there, and then kind of sculpt the color going up just a little bit. So it should look something like this. It's gonna start off looking really bad, but as you add all your colors and stuff back into it, the color comes back, so don't worry. Okay, so I did this eye off camera, and I'm going to just finish with this eye. And remember guys, it's Halloween, just have fun with it. So yeah, let's get started. So I went ahead and I carved out the black, as you already saw. So now that I'm done carving out the black, I'm actually going to go in with a black liner, and I'm going to just kind of darken the color that I put there. So we'll just go in and darken the color. Okay, so once you darkened in like this top line, I'm going to just do like a regular wing liner. But you want to kind of make sure, you want to start at the outer corner just because you want that line to match this one. And you want to leave a gap in between there because we're going to be putting more color. And like I said guys, this does not have to be perfect. 1, it's Halloween. 2, we're just having fun. Okay guys, so you want to bring it down, and then connect it. And we're going to be doing like liner on the bottom, so just put it there. Okay, so now that we put everything on here, we just want to kind of go in and sharpen everything. So I'm going to go back with my gold half to bake, and then I'm just going to go in and I'm going to kind of like carve out a perfect line, I guess. Okay, so I messed up just a tiny bit in here, but it's okay, we can fix that. Color in there. So once we're done carving out the rest of our gold, I'm then going to do my bottom liner. So I still have the black on, so I'm just smudging that in. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix, and I'm just going to put a little bit all over, and then I'll blend it out with a beauty blender. I just have the regular one without the pump because I was too cheap to buy it. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and just blend everything now. And then just be careful once you get close to there. You kind of want to get the color and like almost sculpt it. Just because you don't want to mess up that sharp line that you spent so much time making, and then the same on the other side. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm done putting on my foundation. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn, and I'm just going to highlight. You guys know I kind of stopped using this a little bit just because it was too yellow, but since we're doing a super dramatic look, why not have everything else dramatic? So I'm just going to put the color on, and then once again, once you get pretty close, you want to make sure you're not messing up that line you just did. So I'm just going to put a little bit of color over here, but get as close as you can because you do want this to look like you want your skin to gleam a little. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I put way too much, but we will work it out. So I'm just going to blend this in really good. Okay guys, so I put on my foundation and I put on my highlight. I'm just going to put on my concealer. Just kidding, this is definitely contour. I'm going to go ahead and contour just a little because y'all can see all that yellowish going on. So I'm going to bring some of that creamy reddish back into my skin. I'm actually going to use a little bit of my Sacha Buttercup to set it just a little. Not set it because I want to keep it on all day, but because I just need it to all come together. I feel like when you put powder on top, it just helps everything come together. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on, and then I'll just finish blending this out. And then just a little on my jawline, forehead, bring that down. So I just learned this trick to bring the contour color right above, right on the side of your eyebrow where your crease is. And I have been putting my highlight color there for the longest time ever. And once I did it, I was like, oh my god, that looks so much better. I felt like I was ripped off. But anyways, so I'm just gonna let this set just a tiny bit. Like I said, I don't want it to really bake. I don't want it any lighter than what it is. So I'm just going to dust it off now. So I'm dusting it. Okay. So now we're going to go in and put some of this highlight. And we will be using probably gold deposit. I feel like that's the most drama. Okay, so I'm going to mix it actually. So I'm going to use a little bit of gold deposit, and I'm going to go back in with that half bake just because I can do what I want. So I'm just going to put a little here. Yes, hunty, come through. Woo. Okay. Okay, so just putting a little. Do you see that? Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with my half to bake. So you guys know I always look drag, and once again, I'm going in with so much makeup on that does not need to be on, but whatever, who cares? It's gonna be like pitch black when I'm outside. Someone's gonna need to see this highlight from a mile away. So I'm just going to take that excess that's on the brush, put it on my nose, and then my Cupid's bow, then the rest on my jaw, just kidding, my chin. Okay. So then I'm going to go in with blush. I'm actually not going to use blush though, just because this look is so, I guess, dramatic, and I feel like I want it to be dramatic in the other way. I want it to be more softer, not like, you get what I'm saying? Like the blush that I would use would be so like pinkies and all that. So I'm actually going to just use like a eyeshadow, and I'm going to use it like a blush. So this is from Makeup Forever. I used to use this as my contour color, but it's going to be blush today. Just because I wanted that soft, you know what I'm trying to say. I wanted like all the golds to stand out. I didn't want to like soften the look or change the look putting like a bright pink blush or, you know, a peachy blush. So I wanted it very, very neutral, I guess. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to just really quickly dust everything down just because it is very bright. So I'm just gonna tone it down a little. Okay, so now for my color, for my lip, I'm going to use, what color is this? Chestnut. So, let's see. And I'm not doing this perfect, I'm literally just drawing a line. I'm not outlining, I'm drawing a line to give my lips color, not to outline them. Okay, so I put that on, and then I'm going to go in with Anastasia. This color is Vamp. So let's see. Alrighty. So once I have Vamped on, before I let it dry, I'm going to actually go back in with Half Bake. And I'm going to put a little bit on my lips. Just in the center, just to give it a little pout. Okay, so here's the finished look. I'm going to go put my costume on and my hair and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in a sec.